Only recently, science, medicine, and the lighting industry have converged and agreed that light has a direct impact on our mood, our focus, our alertness, our circadian rhythms, and our sleep. We actually have a dedicated sensor in our eye that project to regions of the brain that drive all these signals, not the visual centers of the brain, but the physiological centers of our brain, and they are most sensitive to sky blue wavelengths of light. Think about how you feel on a blue sky day versus a cloudy day. That's what's driving it. This reception system is what's driving all that. And so now, quantifying these sky blue effects of light, we have a new metric called melanopic EDI, or equivalent daylight illuminance, and a criteria for how much we need every single day, and that's 250 melanopic EDI during the daytime hours, measured in lux. Well, when we look at that metric and that criteria and the indoor spaces that we've designed, not knowing that these sensors existed, it turns out we fall woefully short in that criteria with the way we design spaces. And generally speaking, we're spending our days in about 25 to 50% of that criteria, meaning we need 2 to 4 times more light than what we're currently getting, meaning we're kind of biologically putting ourselves in the dark, affecting our mood, focus, and alertness. And simply raising those light levels isn't going to work either, because now it's uncomfortably glary or energy prohibitive to do so. So what are we going to do? Fortunately, BIOS has been in the forefront of this research ever since 2009, when we developed the lighting for International Space Station for those astronauts who orbit the Earth every 90 minutes, fixing their circadian rhythms. We focus on the color of light, the spectrum of light, the direction, the intensity, all the parameters that drive these biological effects, marrying it with the visual effect of light so that we create something that's not just biologically beneficial, but visually comfortable and beautiful as well. And in doing this, we created our patented SkyView technology, which actually won a grant from the Department of Energy based on its ability to deliver high biological light at low energy. We recently released a review of 5 studies that we've done with our SkyView technology. 3 of them were day shift studies and 2 of them were night shift studies. The day shift studies included a clinical study as well as 2 field studies, and the night shift studies were in collaboration with the Department of Defense and San Francisco International Airport. What these studies showed was a dramatic improvement and consistent improvement in mood, focus, alertness, and productivity. The day shift study showed up to 44% boost in employee mood, 85% boost in employee focus, 56% boost in employee alertness, and up to 25% boost in their reported productivity. Now, the night shift showed a 91% boost in mood, 10% boost in focus, and a 36% boost in alertness. In addition to that, we saw a significant reduction in caffeine consumption on that night shift. And after that shift, we saw that the people had a significant boost in their sleep quality, meaning that they're getting better quality sleep after that shift, getting that light exposure on shift. Interestingly, over 88% of the participants wanted to continue using the SkyView technology, meaning that they really liked the effects of the light and it felt good, it felt natural for them, and they just really enjoyed being under that light. And so these results and others in the research review clearly show a dramatic improvement in employee productivity and well-being directly attributed to using the SkyView technology. Visit our website for more information on our company, our technology, and read the full research review. Thanks.